Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. We have important information about the front of the school. I'm Finney.
I'm Yudi with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. You might have noticed the changes in the front of our school and the front office, and there are changes that you need to be aware of.
If you hear anyone referring to the POE, or point of entry, that is the new front office of the school, and it can be found in the theater lobby.
Emma and Angel take us through the changes.
Hey guys, it's Emma from GNN, and today we're going to take you through the new point of entry. Anything that you might need school related, if you lose your ID, if you need a new one, if you're leaving early, or if you're coming early, this is the place you're going to go. The new point of entry is going to be in the theater lobby. If friends or family need anything from the school, this is the place you're going to go. Anything you might need for attendance or your IDs, this is the place you're going to go. For any issues concerning money, fees, or fines, is going to be right here with the banker.
Now that the new POE is open, there should be no reason to go to the front office unless you are trying to reach the banker by the cafeteria door, or if you're an IB student, going to IB office.
We have a few clubs meeting today.
If you're looking for boards to service organizations, National Honor Society meets every other Tuesday in room 816, and Salam Unity meets today in room 314. And a reminder that all clubs start at 2:01 p.m.
Our majorettes are looking for a few new dancers. Here's a look at what they're all about. There will be an informational meeting in room 904 today, Tuesday the 10th from 2 to 3 p.m. Tryouts will be this Thursday and Friday the 12th and 13th after school in room 602 in the dance room. Anyone wanting to try out will be able to see the dance routine on the QR code. And IB Council is meeting next Wednesday, and they want your voice heard. IB Council will be there to support whatever program you are a part of, whether it's DP, CP, or MYP. They can help you with your class requirements for class and mentoring for assessments. They'll meet every other Wednesdays in room 901 at 2 p.m. And their next meeting is September 18th. Additionally, they are looking for class representatives. Email a letter of intent with the displayed criteria to Mr. Gavia by today, September 10th, if you would like to represent your class. An important reminder if you want to be able to attend those clubs.
You must keep your tardies down. Once you hit 10 or more tardies across all your classes, you are not allowed to participate in any after-school activities, including clubs and sports and even school dances. And the school will not refund your tickets if you have purchased once you exceed your tardy limits. Make sure you make it to class on time so you can take part in these activities. And seniors, it's time to start thinking about applying to college. And if you have any questions, there's an upcoming webinar to help you. ACT and CollegeWise are hosting the College Admissions 101 webinar to help you throughout this admission process, and it will be September 18th at 6 p.m. You can register at the QR code on the screen. Speaking of college visits are this week. Today, Northern Arizona will be here during first lunch, and the University of Pacific will be here during second lunch. On Wednesday, Nevada State University will be here during first lunch, and then on Friday, Villanova University will be here during first lunch. Be sure to check out the tables at lunch and speak with their reps to find out about admissions, programs, and scholarship opportunities.
Come out and support soccer and volleyball players today.
Giovanni Show Sports.
Today in sports, we start off with boys soccer will be at Silverado Varsity at 6 and JV at 4:30. And we also have girls volleyball at Chaparral with varsity at 6 and JV at 5 p.m. To end off Tuesday, we will have tennis at Coronado at 3 p.m. On Wednesday, girls soccer will have a home game, varsity at 6 and JV at 4:30. And we will also have a girls volleyball game at AM Plus, varsity at 6 and JV at 5. On Thursday, boys soccer will be at Cristo Rey with varsity playing at 6 and JV at 4:30. The football B team will also be playing at 4 p.m. at Foothill, and tennis will be at home playing against Clark at 3 p.m. And to end off the week, we will have a varsity football game at Valley at 6 p.m. Go out and support your Grizzlies. We hope to see you at the game this week. And another big congrats to cross-country athletes. Jenny, Braden, Xavier, Tyler, Richard, Stefan, Daniela, and Kalani, who set 17 new personal records on Saturday. Also, huge congrats to Isabel and Ava, who won 2 medals and placed 13th and 21st respectively. If you plan on attending any of these games, you must have your student ID card with you. In fact, you need your ID to get into any school events. If you buy your tickets on hometown ticketing and do not bring your ID, you will not be refunded. If you leave in the middle of a game, you won't be allowed back in, and lastly, you aren't allowed to bring backpack into any games. If you can't make it to the games, our GNM reporters are keeping you informed with live updates throughout the games. Check out some of our most recent updates that are up now for soccer, volleyball, and football. Follow us on Insta at Spring Valley High School GNN Den and look for our highlight reels for each sport. You can help support cross country by going to their Honor and Remember fundraiser. They will be selling Honor and Remember car wash tickets this week for $7. The car wash is September 14th from 7 a.m. to 12 noon on the home side of our football field. 100% of the proceeds will go to the Honor and Remember organization, where they buy flags to present to the families of fallen heroes. They're hoping to buy 2 flags for Gold Star families waiting to receive one. If you have any younger siblings, Cheer is looking for your help. They're planning their annual Little Grizz Cheer Camp. This camp is $40 and is a fundraiser to help Cheer with all their fees and competitions. It will be September 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So make sure to tell your parents about it. Now back to you at the desk.
Vinny, did you have breakfast this morning?
Nah, I'm starving. Luckily, the cafeteria is serving up walking tacos, chicken tenders, turkey wedges, and bean and cheese burritos. If you're confused about when you have lunch, the breakdown is on screen. Our senior class is excited to be sponsoring 2 food trucks that will be visiting every week. Santiago's food truck will be coming every Tuesday and Thursdays. You can get tacos for $3 and plates for $11. Food therapy will also be coming every Friday with $10 plate options. Come out and grab a bite. And look for Skills USA members selling chocolates. Our Skill kids are trying to make it to state and national competitions, and they are selling chocolate bars and chocolate-covered pretzels. Look for them in your classrooms or come to Miss Kershaw's room 225 to purchase. Cash-only sales. Having enough food can be a struggle for some in our community.
Our Spring Valley NJROTC is stepping up to help that problem. The NJROTC program and the Just One Project are having their monthly food distribution on Saturday, September 21st, starting at 8 p.m. You can arrive in a vehicle in the school's front parking lot to receive free groceries. This is the first food distribution being hosted by NJROTC and the Just One Project, but there will be more throughout the school year. And watch for our cross-country selling snacks at lunch. Our cross-country team will be selling Pop-Tarts for just $1 in the quad during both lunches. Stop by the cart and buy a Pop-Tart to support our cross-country athletes. You have already missed out on the lowest price of the school year for this year's yearbook. Now the price will be $85, but act fast. That price goes up after September 20th, so go to johnsons.com and type in Spring Valley or scan the QR code on the screen. It feels like the heat is never going to let up.
Hosanna, do we have a slight cool down this week?
Actually, Finney, we do. Our highs finally leave the 100s, and we see ourselves heading into the high 90s to mid 90s. And our lows are all in the 70s to 60s. So you can finally start warming up that hot cocoa, Grizzlies. Tomorrow is an important day in our history, and Las Vegas will be hosting events in remembrance of 9/11. At the Stratosphere, our fire department will climb 1,455 steps to honor those who lost their lives at 8 a.m. Other events include the national anthem, which will be sang, and a ceremony held at Fire Station 5. We are so thankful for our first responders honoring that day. Now back to you at the desk.
If you miss anything important,
Or if a QR code went by too fast, too quickly, you can find these daily announcements on YouTube. You can search up Spring Valley High School and look for our GNN and Grizzly logo for the correct school. This was Finney,
Yudi,
Javon.
And Hosanna.
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a terrific Tuesday, Grizzlies!